Good morning, all. I hope you must be safe and happy. Previous topic we have already discussed about the Python pandas with the head, tail, and different series, data frame, and continue with the pandas. And starting with the some dictionary can be used in a pandas, list can be used in a pandas. So we are continuing with the pandas. It is a two-dimensional data structure, just like any table. You can see here two tables is a viewing here. It can two-dimensional data structure like just like any table with the row and column. Row and column means this is called row and this is called columns. So basic feature of data frames, column may be different type. Columns may be different data types and size can be changed mutable. Size can be mutable. It can be changed. Size you can increase and decrease and labeled axis row and column. What is the axis? It is called row and column. First is called row. First X and Y you will use here. X for row, Y for column. And arithmetic operators you can use with the row and columns. And see the structure here. So pandas data frame. First you have to write your data, then index, then columns, its data type, and copy. This format you have to use. And it can be created with the following. What you can create in a pandas? You can create a list, you can create a dictionary, you can create a series. And numpy and array, numpy already you have done, numpy also you can apply with the pandas. Another data frame you can create in it. So how to create a empty data frame? See here how to create a empty data frame. See the example here. Import. Import is a keyword. Import is a keyword. And pandas is a package from Python library. And as PD1. What is PD1? This is the name of the pandas. I'm using here PD1. So instead of writing a pandas, you can write a PD1. So next df1. What is? This is for data frame. And I have written it is just variable. Nothing else. It is a variable. df1 equal PD1. What is? You are using pandas in it. Pandas dot data frame. This is a empty. No value is over there. So it is called empty data frame. Print df1. So whatever you are holding in df1 will be printed. So see here, there is a no value, empty data frame, columns empty, index empty. So empty data frame also you can create in a pandas. Now see another example here. Import pandas as a PD1. So this is PD1 is a pandas name, package name, temporary name. So data 1. So this is a variable which is a just like a list. It is nothing. It is a variable equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any value you can assign here. It will hold in a data 1. Now another df1. This is for data frame equal PD1. This you have to call here PD1 dot data frame. You have to remember one thing. Whenever you are using data frame, D should be capital and F should be capital. Data, D capital, F capital. Data frame. Which data frame you want to create? Data 1. Whatever value you are assigning here, either it can be string, it can be number. So that will be hold in a data 1. Now print df1. So this data frame can be printed. So value will be assigned at the index. Import pandas as a PD1. Another example, data1 equal, this name is given here, and with the, this is a key, with the value, these values are assigned. This is a one frame, one block, another block, another block. So these values are holding here, and df1 equal PD1. What is PD1? This panda's name dot data frame, and data1 means this value is assigning to here, column equal name and age. These are a columns, and print data frame. So it will assign a name as a column, age as a column, and value will be display bottom. So you can create a row, columns as your requirement. You can create an empty data frame. You can assign a value. This is a very simple. Just one, you have to import a pandas as a PD. If you want to create a graph, any, you need to import a matplotlib with a pyplot, and otherwise simple data frame you have to create. This is a small program. You can do practical also. Any value you can assign a list, any value you can assign a dictionary in it. Now it is with the example of dictionary with the ND array, list and dictionary. So here import pandas as a PD1 and data1 equal, what is data1 here? This is a dictionary name equal name as a, I have written Mohit and Amit. This is a one block of with the this column. Name is a column, and these are a values. Two values are here, and this is age is a another column, and these are a values. And here df1 equal pd1. What is pd1? This is a pandas name I am using here. Dot data frame, I am creating a data frame, and data 1. What is data 1? Which is holding a dictionary. Data 1 is a dictionary, and print df1. So name and age both are a columns, and here it will display the name, here it will display the age. And list of dictionary you can also create here. That is a as usual with the previous one. Import pandas as a PD1. Data 1. What is data 1? This is a dictionary name with the list. And see here, this is a different, little bit different. Here I have used square bracket and curly bracket. Both I have used, because square bracket it indicate the list, curly bracket it indicate the dictionary. Inside a list I am creating a dictionary. List, inside a list I am creating a dictionary. So here X is a column key, and 1 is a value, Y is a key, 2 is a value, X and Y. So this is a one block. This is a another. X is a key here, 5 is a value, Y is a key, 4 is a value, Z is a key, 5 is a value. So inside a dictionary I am using here, inside a list I am using dictionary. So here another example, df1. What is df1? This one. Variable which I am calling a pandas here, dot data frame. So what I have to frame? Data 1 which holding all the values, and this line should be in a next line, df1. So whatever you will write here, that it will be indicate in a list. If there is a no value, see here, here two value, two columns with the value, here three columns which indicate empty, that will show none. None means empty. You can create a dictionary with the series also. Series already we have done. So see the example here. Import pandas as a PD1. This is a dictionary name. D1 is a dictionary name equal 1, 1. This is a column name. PD1 dot series. This one first it will show 1 or 2. These you can see here 1. This is a column name. And PD1 dot series. I am calling this pandas here with the series function. And what I have to put 1, 2, 3 these value 1, 2, 3 these value I am putting here, and index equal ABC. What is the index? ABCD. So next 2 second, this is for this, and PD1 dot series. This is another I am calling here 1, 2, 3, 4. It has a series. First series it has a 3 value and 3 index, and second have a 4 value and 4 index. You can assign separated with the comma. So this is a one dictionary in dictionary with the list inside block. So df1 equal pd1 dot data frame d1. What is d1? This is a dictionary name I am calling here. And print df1. What is df? It is a data frame name. Assigning here, this will be print. See here 1 and 2. 1 and 2. These are a column name. So here this is a series with the index, and these are a value assigned to which is a empty. It will so see here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it will showing in a fourth value is not there. So it will display a none, and it has a 4 index 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will display here. So any value you can assign combine with the dictionary and list together. So here column selection with the arrow point df1 and adding a new column by passing a series, this indicated. So df3, this line is another, you can add a new column in it after this line, then you can print it. After third line you can add this line also, and you can run it. You can also create a text file of with the pandas. Having a text file input, this is a text file name. I'll give you demo of it in the next class. So text file, you can create a, what is text? Any value, container any value. Pandas is a ship with the built-in reader method. Built-in reader method you can use here. For example, pandas dot read underscore table. It is reading a table. Method seems to be good way to read also. Chunk or tabular data file. Tabular. This is in a tabular form. So how to do? See here, this is a small program. Import pandas. Import pandas as function as you can write here, and df equal, what is df? This is a variable pandas dot read table. This table will be read. You can write a path where you have saved your file. Input slash text. This is a text file name dot txt. What is txt? Is a text file. Just like a similar, you are creating any document file, you save your file. When you save your file, automatically file name dot doc. If it is a word file, automatically doc extension comes over there. Just like a same, txt is an extension of text file. This can be open in a Word and Notepad. So this function you have to use delim underscore white space equal true. This you have to write here, comma, names equal A, B, C. Anything you can write here, your full name, surname, anything you can write here. This is a one line. So it will create a text file which is a name called dix.txt. This is a file name. With the pandas, you can create a text file which can be in a tabular form. So with the read underscore table function, with the read underscore table, this is a function you can use. So it should be enclosed in a normal bracket. And CSV file also you can create in a pandas. What is CSV? Comma separated value. What is CSV? CSV is a comma separated value, means any Excel file. Any Excel file which is in a tabular form can be imported in a pandas. Python pandas you can use. CSV file also, any Excel file can be imported in a pandas. So any you can create a just like a graph. You can import all files in a Python panda. Suppose file name .csv. You have to save your file. Whenever you will save your file with the CSV, this practical also, and next class I'll explain over there. File container following data. These values container. This you have to make one Excel file which is a tabular form data you have to store over there. Then you have to save your file name .csv. What is CSV? It is a comma separated value. And now what you have to do, import pandas as a PD. This as usual previous program you have done. And this read data from a file name CSV. Then you have to read the data. In the same dictionary you have to store the file, any directory that your Python program is a based on control of the delimiters, row, column you can use here with the read underscore CSV. This function you have to use. So how to use? Data equal PD. What is PD? This. Data equal PD dot read CSV. Here you have to write a file name. Your file name should be in your Python program. Otherwise you have to mention the location of file where you want to store it. Otherwise directly where Python program you are storing, you are running, there you can store your file with the extension name as a CSV, and then this data should be with the head one, means top row will be displayed. What is it? It will display the top row. Top row one record will be displayed. So you can also use CSV file. Now I am showing a one practical here. So this is a plotting graph with the bar chart. Bar chart I am using here. So what you have to do, import. First you need to import. These all steps I have also written here. This will help you in a practical file. And import matplotlib.pyplot. From you are importing matplotlib. This is a package. From this you are importing a pyplot. I am giving a name as a MP because this is a matplotlib. M I have taken from here, P from here. So MP I have written here. This is a temporary name. Directly you can write the name also. And import numpy as a NP. This is a numpy I am importing here. Now I am assigning the variable as a name, and this is a list separated with the comma. All the value as a string type which I have separated with the comma. This name I have to assign here in a square bracket, in a single quotation value with the separated with the comma. Now index. What is index? This is a method, any variable equal np dot arrange. What it will arrange? It will arrange the length of the name. It will arrange. Now mp dot bar. It will create a bar which will include this index value here, comma, these values also. It will include in that. Now I have to give the title of the bar chart. So mp dot this name I have to write here, mp dot title. Title is a method which you have to enclose in a rounded bracket. In a single quotation and double quotation, you can write a chart name, but this will be title. Now I have to show it. Whatever I have assigned the value here, I want to display it with the show function, and mp dot show. I'm writing show method here. Now I'm running this. You can see here, you can change the color of it. Bar chart I have written. Title you can give anything, any title you can assign here. You can write a name also, you can assign a value here, then it will create a bar chart. So this will display with the bar chart. It is a title here, it will display the value, and also you can display the any related to information in it. Now next program, see here, box plot I want to create here. Box plot, see here, these steps I have written here. What you have to do, import matplotlib.pyplot, same as it is which you are importing previously, that you have to import as a mp. Now these are a variables a, b, these are a variables. You can assign a array variable name a equal, I have assigned these values separated with the comma. This is a list. A is a list which is holding the value, b is a list, it also holding a value, c is a list, it is also holding a values, and e also holding a string abc. All these will be assigned to e. Now what you have to do, mp dot box plot. Box plot you have to create here. From what e I am assigning the all the value with the abc assigned to e. Now wet equal 1, vertical equal 1 I am giving here. Now in a next line, this line, mp dot title box plot, anything you can write here, and now this function will post showing a bar thus plot. So when I run this program, you can see all this box plot. I have given the title here, I have written a value, these values also assigned according to value which is assigned to the abc in a list. It will display the all the value with the box. So when you run your program, such type of display will be displayed. So it is a data visualization with the pandas, means whatever you are assigning data to the data frame, so it will visualize your data. So next class will I'll show also CSV file and other practical. So I hope you will understand this. Thank you.